following our swimmers' disappointing showing in London and the revelations about inappropriate behaviour at training camps, Swimming Australia is making big changes. The shake-up comes just as the National Championships begin in Adelaide. And joining us now from our Adelaide studios, triple Olympic gold medalist Stephanie Wright. Steph, right, we'll get to the changes in just a moment, but let's talk about last night. 2 winners already, and Bronte Barrett, boy, looking great.
Bronte did amazing. She was my roommate all throughout my swimming career, so I'm so happy to see her do well. 4 seconds faster than what she did in London, so a huge, huge time for her. Also, Dave McKeon, who's only just 20, posting the second fastest time so far this year in the men's 400 free. So it's great to see the Australians really stepping up in the long-distance events.
Yeah, some good news for Australian swimming. We've been waiting a while for it. Let's talk about James Magnussen. Disappointment in London. He was disappointed himself. Revelations afterwards too. But what can we expect from him here?
It's going to be a real challenge for Maggie, really having to handle the pressure of, the expectations in the media and really putting that aside and being able to race well. So he's stepping up today for the first time in the men's 200 free, which will be interesting because he's more of a 50 and 100 metre specialist. But I have every faith in Maggie. He's an amazing racer, and I think for him it'll be great just to put the focus back into swimming and hopefully produce a great result so we can stop, all the negative talk.
Yeah, and talk about what's happening in the pool. That's the way Swimming Australia wants us to see it in the future, and has made some changes to that effect. We've got not one but 2 new coaches, including your coach. What do you think?
It's very interesting. I think it's actually a great decision. Bowley, my coach, being the women's sort of mentor role, and then Rowan Taylor being the men's. So we've never had this type of situation before. We've only had one overall coach. I think this will be great for the interim before we sort of applaud a big, head coach role. But Bowley's amazing, and I think to have someone that you can go talk to and vent and have just a little bit of a mentoring role to have before a big international competition is very important.
Yeah, leadership just too important, and it seems to me like the dramas out of the pool haven't quite been resolved yet, particularly Matt Targett and Alicia Coutts. What do you think what are you hearing from inside the team?
To be honest, I haven't heard about this one yet. I obviously read about it. I'm really unsure what the actual topic was, but it's really the wrong time to be addressing any problems now. I mean, if you want to address something and really want to have a moment to talk to that person, it should be done outside the pool and outside of this competition, because this is the World Championship trials, and if you miss the team, you're not going to Barcelona to represent Australia. So I think the focus this week has to be on the pool and racing, and hopefully we can put everything aside and move together as one unit leading into Barcelona Worlds.
How important in terms of results is everybody working together and getting on with each other? Does it matter, or do individual performances really just take the day?
Every individual is different. Personally, I like to have everything in my life, going well in order for me to race well. That's family, friends, social life. Everything needs to be working well to race well. But some people can totally block off everything else that's going on. So I think at this point, you really can't be too worried about the other stuff going on. This is the time to race and focus. And hopefully once this meet's over and we have a group team meeting together, hopefully a lot of the little issues will be sorted.
All right, Stephanie, thank you very much. We look forward to seeing what's next in the pool. Cheers, Steph.